cars out there so rare, so out of this world, that even billionaires can't get their hands on them. These aren't just luxury toys. They're borderline science fiction on wheels. Diamond-studded interiors, AI-driven systems, bodies that shift shape at speed, each one built in numbers you can count on one hand. No price tag can buy what simply isn't for sale. These are the cars that rewrite the rules and leave even the richest stuck in the waiting line. The Mercedes-Benz AVTR. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR isn't for sale, and that's not just because it costs a fortune. Built as a one-off concept with the creators of Avatar, this machine feels alive. From the second it lights up, it's like stepping into another dimension. The glowing body shifts patterns while charging, and the entire side panel changes color to signal a turn. Just one touch, and the car communicates like no other. The wheels? Straight from the Tree of Souls. They're not just round. They rotate 30 degrees, letting the AVTR glide sideways and diagonally like it's skating. Each one has its own motor, so it can move in any direction, like a crab sliding across pavement. And then there's the rear. 33 bionic flaps move with the car's motion, tilting, glowing, reacting. Red when braking, blue when accelerating. It's not just driving, it's performing. The doors unfold like insect wings, unlocked by a fingerprint scanner. Inside, there's no steering wheel, just a control pad that responds to pressure and direction. Even crazier, it reads your heartbeat and adjusts the vehicle's behavior based on your vibe. The seats are wrapped in vegan leather, and the dashboard's made of wood that's only harvested once it becomes invasive. Renault EZ Ultimo. This car is more of a spaceship than a sedan. Designed for high-end hotels and luxury resorts, it's like having a 5-star suite that moves. Its design is hypnotic. The outside sparkles with 600 diamond-shaped panels, and those sleek black windows, they hide a world inside. Step in, and it's all marble floors, soft leather seating, wood paneling, and mood lighting. A swiveling armchair, a plush bench, and a glass ceiling that stretches overhead make it feel less like a car and more like a private jet. But this beast doesn't even need a driver. It's fully autonomous. Business meetings, phone calls, or a quiet nap. It handles the ride while passengers enjoy the comfort. AVTR Launch Edition. This isn't some wild fantasy. It's real and it's powered by sunlight. The AVTR Launch Edition might only have 3 wheels, but it's changing the entire game. No gas, no chargers, just solar panels. With a sleek, aerodynamic shape and a lightweight body, this thing can soak up enough sun to drive 40 miles a day without ever plugging in. For most folks, that's a daily commute, completely free. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, 400 miles of range, and if the clouds roll in, a standard wall outlet has it covered. AVTR is still putting it through final safety tests, and production hasn't started yet. So for now, even the richest buyers can't grab one. Audi ICON. The Audi ICON doesn't just drive, it thinks, it reacts. And it never needs a human to touch the wheel, because there isn't one. Headlights? Gone. In their place, animated LED panels that send signals to pedestrians and cyclists, telling them when it's safe to cross. The tech runs deep. LiDAR and infrared sensors let it see in the dark, recognize people from a distance, and even track eye contact. It's constantly reading the environment. Inside, it's all luxury. Swiveling lounge seats, no pedals, no steering wheel, and a floating console that lets you take control, if you even want to. The ride is so smooth and quiet, it feels like drifting on air, and it's built with eco-conscious materials, offering comfort without guilt. But don't expect to see one roll off a dealership lot. The ICON exists to show off what's possible, what driving could look like if the rules were rewritten. Sony Vision S. Sony came out swinging. What started as a concept to test self-driving tech has now become a serious push into the EV world. The Vision S01 sedan turned heads, but it's the Vision S02 SUV that's making waves now. Same size as a Tesla Model Y, loaded with 2 electric motors for all-wheel drive, and pumping out 536 horsepower. Sony's keeping battery specs under wraps, but it's aiming to compete with the Model Y's 330-mile range. The Vision S 02 rides on 20-inch wheels and air suspension that adjusts on the fly. Inside, the tech shines. A dashboard-wide digital display wraps around the driver with screens for passengers, including those in the back, who can even stream PlayStation games from home consoles. Sony Mobility Inc. is officially in the game. Testing is underway in Europe, and production could follow soon. Cadillac Interpace. Welcome to the future where driving takes the back seat, literally. No pedals, no steering wheel, no need to lift a finger. This sleek two-seater handles everything while passengers kick back in full luxury. Designed as a personal escape, Interpace turns the daily grind into a laid-back experience. The low-slung body looks like it was sculpted by the wind itself. Every inch screams elegance and innovation, from its aerodynamic shape to the blacked-out panels that reflect nothing but confidence. Side mirrors? Forget it. They're replaced with tiny cameras that tilt upward, reducing drag while adding a futuristic edge. The rims are fully enclosed, cutting through air with near-zero resistance. Chrome's out. Cadillac's in-house lighting design is in, with illuminated emblems that glow instead of gleam. Step inside and the mood shifts to pure serenity. Plush seats, soft blankets tucked beneath the dashboard, and a massive LED screen stretching across the front. It doesn't just display entertainment, it sets the tone, playing calming visuals to match the passenger's vibe. The real magic? The roof and doors. They open wide and upward, making entry feel like stepping into a sci-fi movie. Bentley EXP 100 GT. Next up, the Bentley EXP 100 GT, a celebration of 100 years of legacy wrapped in tomorrow's tech. Fully electric, self-driving, and loaded with AI, this machine mixes grand touring with next-level innovation. It's a beast in size, nearly 6 meters long, yet it floats like a sports coupe. Built from lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber, it's wider than most SUVs, but its smooth lines make it look deceptively lean. Up front, over 6,000 LEDs light up the grille, signaling when the car's in autonomous mode. A redesigned Flying Bee mascot glows on the hood, honoring Bentley's centennial. But it's the doors that really make jaws drop, swinging outward and up, stretching over 3 meters high. Underneath, 4 electric motors pack a wild punch, 1,400 horsepower and 1,500 Newton-meters of torque. It hits 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and tops out at 186 miles per hour. Bentley's still hush-hush about the battery, but they're aiming for 5 times today's energy density and a 435-mile range with 80% recharge in just 15 minutes. In back, 3 DOLED lights add a high-tech twist. Inside, it's Bentley elegance with a futuristic spin, hand-stitched seats, rich wood finishes, and materials that feel more like luxury furniture than car interiors. Biometric sensors adjust posture, temperature, and even monitor blood pressure and eye movement. Honda Zero Series. Honda's breaking molds too. With its new Zero Series, it's shifting focus from size to smarts. The saloon concept isn't just another EV. It's a refined, ultra-efficient take on next-gen mobility. Designed for agility and efficiency, it ditches weight where it can and adds tech where it counts. The saloon's got a wide stance, a steering yoke instead of a wheel, and posture-controlling seats that may just borrow a page from robotics. Aerodynamics are tuned with Formula One know-how, and a high-density battery keeps 90% of its charge after a decade. Fast charging? Up to 80% in just 15 minutes. Steer-by-wire replaces the mechanical link between wheel and tires, allowing smoother, smarter handling. Paired with motion control tech, it drives more like a precision instrument than a car. And then there's the Space Hub, a van-like concept built for human connection. Giant windows, face-to-face seating, and social vibes all around. Honda's new logo even mirrors this change. Open hands, symbolizing trust and progress. With AI-driven driver support and an operating system that learns from behavior, Honda's not just building electric cars, they're building smarter ways to move.